lean back a little bit. Just feel for grounding the sit bones down and lengthening through the low back. Take a deep inhale, find length in your spine. On exhale, relax the shoulders down away from the neck and feel the sides of the neck lengthen. Now deepen your breath, move into the Ujjayi breathing. The sound of Ujjayi breath is like the sweet winds we've had that rustle through the leaves. And as you connect into this windy sound and feeling of Ujjayi, I'd like to call in the powers of the north, the great white owl, and feeling our own breath to spread our lungs, our internal wings. And feel as you inhale, your own wings spread wide, expand. And as you exhale, using your own wings to just kind of wrap them around your mat this morning, creating this container, this space for healing as you work today. And as we call in the powers of the north, the winged ones, place your own intention inside your circle that you're creating in your own inner wings. What is your intention? What healing would you like to ask for from this practice this morning? And then use your own deep breath to add kindle to this request, to fuel the flames of this creation. I'm going to do a variation of alternate nostril breathing. So you can keep your eyes closed unless you need to watch, then you can open. Bring your right hand up, turn the right hand around so the palm's facing your head. And just slide the two peace fingers on your right hand right between the eyebrows. Soft touch there. Now seal the right nostril with the thumb. Take a deep inhale through the left side. Now seal the left side using ring and pinky finger. Exhale right. Inhale right side. Seal the right with the thumb. Exhale left. Inhale through the left side. Exhale through right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep going. Feel this pranayama. Feel your wings still wrapping around you, creating space for your practice. And the next time you exhale to the left, you'll be complete. You can bring your hands down to your knees. Move back into the Ujjayi, the windy breath. Open your eyes for seated neck release. And bring your left palm down, fingers face toward the right, just like me here. Keep the hand that way and sit on it. Pick up your left hand and just scoop the fingers underneath. And don't tuck it in too tight. Inhale, get long. Exhale, lean a little bit to your right and hang the right ear toward the right shoulder. Get your breath even bigger now and start to rinse through any stuckness in the neck, jaw, upper shoulder area. As you've got your wings wrapped around your mat and you're in your space, feel into your space and use your breath to push out any of the fog that's hanging out in your space so that you can see more clearly, have a greater and broader perspective for truth. If you want to increase the stretch, you can take your right hand up and just rest the weight of your hand on the left side of the head and jaw. You're not pushing, it's just the weight. My neck doesn't like that, so if yours doesn't, just put the hand down. Now relax the jaw. Feel the bottom jaw fall out of alignment with the upper jaw. Feel how great it feels to breathe when your jaw is relaxed. Now take your right hand, bring it underneath the side of the head, and use your entire hand to assist that 6 to 8 pounds of head you got back to center. And then release the hand from underneath you. Whatever foot you have in front or on top, bring it in front and just slightly forward. Flex and spread toes. Now, if your low back's feeling tweaky today, put your hands behind you and just get traction. Otherwise, begin to walk forward for a hip opener. Letting the head relax. If you have a block, you can always put it underneath your head if you're more flexy this morning. Now take a deep inhale, drag your ribs toward your hands. As you exhale, plug your sit bones down. Ease into the pose. You come up just about halfway. Walk your body over to the right side. Extend your arms straight out. And just come on down so your chest moves over the front foot. Don't be attached to your flexibility this morning. Instead, I want you to really craft your own healing within your circle. Whatever healing it is that you are asking for, does your flexibility really apply to manifesting that? Come on up to sitting and switch the cross in your legs. Neck release on the other side. Right hand down, fingers face the left. Keep the hand that way. Pick the hip up and sit on the hand or the fingers. Take a deep inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, lean to the left and hang your left ear for the shoulder. Use the kind of breath that truly touches you, that you feel within. If you want the extra stretch, you can take the left hand up. Again, just resting the weight of the forearm and the hand on the side of the head. Or you can keep the hand down. Relaxing the jaw, using the deep breath to just wash and rinse out any stuckness that you're hanging on to in the neck and the musculature, or even just rinse through any brain fog hanging around in your space. Now take the left hand underneath the head, and use your hand to lift the head. And then if you have the foot on top, just bring it in front and walk it forward a bit. Get the toes active. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come on down into your forward fold. Once you're down there, inhale, drag your low ribs and your collarbone toward your hands. You get that cobra action in your upper back. And exhale, relax the neck. Breathe down into your low back and your outer hip. Come up about halfway, walk your body over to the left side, extend your arms out again, and relax down. Press the sit bones back, especially the right one. All right, come on up. Let's come to hands and knees. Wag the tail pose. So pick up your right foot and shin, but keep the right knee down. And use your shin if you were a dog and this was your tail, it was wagging side to side. Start to wag your tail and look over your shoulder toward the foot. Do each side. Keep breathing. Feel for the stretch in the side body. Put that foot down. Do the other foot. You actually don't even have to use the shin. It's just a guide. You can put the foot back down and get the same side stretch. Now looking over left shoulder and pause. Feel the left shoulder come toward the left hip. So right side body lengthens, left side body shortens. Another side, looking over right shoulder without cranking the neck. Right shoulder toward right hip. Take a deep inhale through the left side. And as you exhale, come on back to center. Walk up to the front of your yoga mat. Take your left foot back, tuck the toes under, and just pulse forward and back a few times. Feel the stretch in the calf. Now stack your shoulders right over your fingertips. Lift the left foot from the ground and bring your right arm forward. Now push the earth away. Hug belly up toward the spine. Take a deep inhale. Listen as you exhale, put the hand and the knee down, but then take the left foot and step it forward right outside the left hand. Turn the left toes out. Make sure the back knee is right under the hip. And with the hands right under shoulders, let's do big knee circles and hip circles. I learned this from my prenatal class, and I've loved it ever since. Circle the other way. All right, come back to your hands and your knees. For cat-cow, inhale. Exhale, curl spine. Drop belly toward the floor. Inhale, gaze slightly forward. And exhale, curl. Inhale as you lengthen, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, curl spine. Couple more. And then back to neutral. Bring this time the right foot back, tuck the toes under, and just again, forward and back pulses. Keep the upper back broad, belly slightly hugging towards spine. Now shoulders stack over fingers, lift the right foot, bring the left arm forward. Take a deep inhale, lengthen left fingertips from right toes. As you exhale, belly up toward the spine. And then back to hands and knees. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Turn the toes slightly out. And let's do our hip circles. Juicy hips. I live next door to a park, so excuse the leaf blowers. I kind of didn't miss them. There was a long time that I didn't hear them. And circle the other way. Keep breathing. All right, step it back. Let's come on into downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width, maybe even a little wider. Feet hip width. Broaden across the upper back, wrapping shoulders and hanging the head. Stretch the sit bones up towards ceiling. That means you might have to put a deep bend in your knees and gently hug the front ribs back toward the back body. Walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, a little bend in the knees. If it's comfortable, bring the thumbs into the elbows. Hang head again. Keep breathing that windy breath. All right, roll on up. Step to the front of your mat. Hands to the heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Reconnect to those winds and your wings, the breath. Call in the healing powers of your breath to wrap the breath and your internal wings around the healing that you're asking for today. Stay connected to that. Inhale, stretch the arms up overhead. If it's okay for your head, you can look up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to earth. Step the left foot back and put the left knee down. Inhale, arms up for low lunge. Hold breath, plank pose. Feel free to set the knees down. Exhale, lower to the belly. Hands forward a few inches. Inhale, low cobra. Stretch the chest toward the hands. Lay down. Exhale, downward dog. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Put the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Belly hugs in toward the low back. Hands to the floor. Exhale, fold. Extend the arms. Inhale, rise to stand. Lengthen tailbone toward the heels. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, stretch it up. And exhale, forward bend. Right foot back, low lunge, inhale. Hold breath, plank. Exhale, lower on down. Inhale into Bhujangasana, your heart opener. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, low lunge. Hands down, exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, come on up to stand. And exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, fold down. Left foot back. This time, keep it in a high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Listen, exhale, put the hands down. Plant the left hand down. Inhale, spin the right arm up for a lunge twist. Put the hand down, exhale, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. And inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, inhale, high lunge. Hands to the floor, exhale. Plant the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Open it up into a twist. Hand down, exhale, step the back foot forward so you're in a forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. One more of those. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. Right foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale to plank pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step right foot forward, high lunge. Stay connected to your healing intention. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Open and do your twist. Hand to the floor. Exhale, step back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale to stand. Lengthen tailbone, lift heart. Exhale. Hands to the heart. And close your eyes and feel the rhythm of your breath in your heart. It should feel different. Now bring your feet about hip width. Inner edges of your feet parallel for dynamic chair. Let your arms come to your sides. As you inhale, sit back into Utkatasana. Stretch your arms up. Sit way back. Exhale, stand, arms down the side. Again, inhale into chair. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, sit back, float the arms up. And exhale. 2 more. Last one here, we'll hold it. If you don't like the arms up, bring them to your heart. Back into the heels, chest up. Take a deep inhale, sit a little deeper. Keep sitting, keep sitting, keep sitting. Come all the way down. Lie down, let's do some abs. Let's see, you can see me, right? All right. Knees up above hips, toes spread. Clasp hands behind the head. Elbows hug in toward each other. Inhale, curl head and shoulders up off the floor. Hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Press the low back down. Exhale, twist elbows toward left knee. Straighten out the right leg. Pull low belly down. Inhale back to center. Keep the head up. Hold breath. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, elbows toward right knee. Lengthen out your left leg. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, twist elbows toward the left. Stretch out your right leg. Get both shoulder blades lifted. Pull belly towards spine. Inhale back to center. Huge breath. Pause, curl tailbone up. Press low and mid back down. Exhale, elbows twist toward the right. Shoulder blades lift by using your core strength, not your neck. Straighten out the left leg, pull belly down. Inhale to center. Pause, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, elbows twist toward left knee. Straighten out the right leg, pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Pause, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, twist toward the right. Straighten out your left leg. Pull belly down. Let's do 2 more on each side. Do it on your own. Move with integrity for your healing intention. When you're done, Supta Baddha Konasana. Slide your hands right on the heat you just created in your belly. Take a feeling breath. Feeling breath to your hands. Set your feet up hip width for bridge. Heels under the knees. Hands relax to your side. Bring your hips up. You're going to do more hip circles here in bridge. So as you lift the hips up toward the ceiling, then shift the hips to the left and drop them down toward the floor. Shift to the right and just start to make big circles. Feel free using the power of your legs, your feet, your breath. Let just the lower body work, upper back, neck, and jaw relaxed. All right, let's go the other way. Inhale, take it straight up to bridge. Exhale, lower the upper back, mid back, and the lower back down. Bring your knees into your chest. All right, roll on over to your side. Let's set up for dolphin pose. So bring your elbows down. And you need to wrap your hands around the upper arm bones. This will give you a good measurement in your elbows. Hands clasped is a little lighter on the shoulders if you need that today. Otherwise, arms straight out. Now, before you even lift up, relax the head, broaden upper back, and squeeze upper arms toward each other. Take an inhale into the upper back. Keep your neck relaxed as you come on up into dolphin, like down dog, but on your forearms. Now, if you feel a lot of pressure and weight in your shoulders, put a strong bend in your knees. Keep the knees bent and send the sit bones up toward the ceiling. The legs can stay bent the whole time. Priority is length here in the spine. If you can maintain the length in the spine, pressing heels toward the floor, then do that. Now that you're upside down, you're in this different relationship with gravity. Call in your healing powers. Wrap your breath. Keep wrapping it around your space. If you're having a strong day, each leg up for 3 breaths. Take rest when you need it. If you're lifting the leg in the air is strong. You're reaching through it. By the way, this is 3 nice deep breaths, not panting breaths. Right, after you've done both sides, knees down, child's pose, arms to the side. This is a great spot to breathe into the neck and the upper shoulders and back. All right, back to downward dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lightly step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, scoop your chest and your heart forward. And exhale, deepen your forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. We can do a couple B salutations. Exhale, just float right back into Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, hands on floor or up on the shins or thighs. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale into your heart opener. Exhale, downward dog. Step your left foot forward, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Go ahead and stay here an extra breath. Hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, push into your back foot. Take an extra breath. And bring it down. Come on back through your vinyasa. Vinyasa moves with feeling. Down dog. And just like in dolphin, feel your upper back broaden. Feel the upper arm bones hug toward each other. Sit bones reach up. Heels stretch down. Inhale. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. One more time, exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga. Heart lifts. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Keep moving. Exhale, Chaturanga. No hurry. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to down dog. Right foot, Virabhadrasana. Inhale. And Vinyasa. Healing intention still applied here. Down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, step or jump forward. Bring your feet hip width. Padangustasana, peace fingers to the big toes. So peace fingers wraps under the big toe. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, take a little half lift. And then exhale, curl the big toe down toward the floor so it's like a hook. And you can pull up with the hands. Elbows stretched to the side. Forward fold. Padangustasana. If that's too much for you, the reach is too much, do ragdoll again. Thumbs and elbow creases. I'm watching my hummingbird feet at the feet are upside down. It's kind of cool. All right, release the hands and let's go back to down dog. Bring the left foot forward. Step into warrior two. Dynamic warrior. Straighten the leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale. One last time, inhale. Exhale, bend. Bring the right arm on top, eagle arms. Elbows lift up, about shoulder height, even higher. Stretch your elbows forward so your upper back muscles broaden. Breathe into your upper back muscles, your rhomboids. Release the arms. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, hinge over your leg. Exhale, put the hand down on your shin for triangle pose. If you have a block, you can set it outside your shin. I like to use a block. You're also welcome to make a little shorter stance if that feels better in your hips. Tuck your left sit bone under. Roll the chest open. As you inhale, stretch your chest toward the top of your head. As you exhale, push feet into the ground. Now bend the front knee, left knee. Come back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to waist, turn Both feet forward, and let's just turn to the other side. All right, so make sure your left toes are slightly turned in. Warrior two on the right leg. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Few more. Last one. And Virabhadrasana 2, hold. Left arm on top of the right arm, eagle arms. Feel the sides of the neck lengthen, jaw relaxes. So using your breath to feel inside of your wings, clearing space, making space for your healing. You got to use your breath and the winds of the north to move out whatever gunk you got in your space. And open the arms, straighten the front leg. Inhale, hinge over. Exhale, triangle pose. Lengthen your bottom ribs out, shoulders down. I like to let my neck relax or even look down, but if it feels comfortable for you, you're welcome to look up toward the hand. My neck doesn't like it. Now bend the right knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, bring the hands down, straighten the leg. Turn your feet to face forward again. Bring them in a little closer. Even turn the toes slightly pigeon toe, just very small. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Make a fist. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, come on down into your fold. And then drag your shoulders away from the neck. Bend your knees as much as you need to, okay? Now release the hands. You need your strap, so grab it. Go ahead and roll up to standing. Now turn your feet out. Come on into horse stance. Put the strap in the left hand. Inhale, bring the left arm up. Drop the strap between the shoulders. Bring your other arm up and grab your hands or onto the strap. Don't be afraid of what you feel in your thighs and your legs. It's okay if you need to take a break. Like, don't beat yourself up about that. But get really curious. Curiosity is always a more healing attitude than resistance. Straighten the legs. Release the arms. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Let's switch sides. Inhale, bring the right arm up, right arm. And exhale, grab onto your hands or your strap, and then sink back down. The tendency here is to shorten in one side and lengthen the side that the elbow's lifted. Feel for bringing length equally into both sides. breath. Feel it, hear it, connect to it. Sit down a little deeper. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, put the strap between your legs. Turn your feet in again, just slightly, and come back into a forward fold. Walk your hands now over to your left ankle. Both hands grab onto the ankle. If that's a far reach, wrap the strap around your ankle, and you can use the strap to hold on to with your right hand. And just walk your head over toward the left foot, but then relax and arc your right ribs toward your right thigh. Both legs as straight as comfortable. If you're bending the knees, bend both of them, not just one. Let's go to the other side. Come back to center. Bend your knees. Grab your strap. Roll to standing, taking your strap up with you. Roll the shoulders back a few times. And now toe heel the feet together for standing balance pose. You may need your strap for standing hand to foot pose. I'm going to put mine down because I don't need it. So start with your hands to your hips. Bring your left knee up. Modification today, if you need it, Vrikshasana tree pose. Otherwise, peace fingers to big toe, taking the legs straight out. And here's where you can use the strap. You can wrap it around the foot if the peace finger is too far of a reach. Now push down through your standing leg. Plug your left hip back, hand slightly down. Put the foot down, Tadasana. Feel this pause. Use your breath to keep emptying out unwanted energy, stuckness, habitual holding patterns. Just let it all go. It's safe here around you with your own wings. All right, let's do the other side. So again, maybe you start in tree pose. Peace fingers to big toe, hand to waist. We'll go straight out. It helps me to curl the big toe forward. It makes it more like a hook. And then you plug your right shoulder back and down, right hip down. Push through your standing leg. Ujjayi, windy breath. Release. Back to Tadasana. All right, back to the front of your mat. Feet together, unless working hip width is more stable for your pelvis. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, scoop your chest forward. And exhale, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heart. Sit down dog. Bring your left foot forward. Warrior two again. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Lengthen tailbone. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, bow right inside the leg. Humbled warrior. Shoulders away from neck. Keep tracking your left knee toward your left pinky toe and push into your back leg. Now release the hands right next to the front foot. Pick your back heel up and set your back knee down. Shimmy the front foot to the right side of your mat and set up for pigeon pose. Be mindful as you make this transition. Scoot your back leg way back so you unlock the hip flexor. And as you're working with squaring the hips, come on down. I like a block under the head. If pigeon doesn't work for your knees today, you can lie on your back and do back release stretch, or you can also prop something under your left hip if you need a little boost. And turn on the left foot, that will support your knee. Now get your breath big so you can ride your own breath. Stay in the pigeon legs, but walk yourself up. Unless you're super flexible in your hips, you can keep the back leg straight. Most of you will need to sit on your left hip and take this back knee in quite a bit, okay? And what that will help you do is to bring your left shin up higher. I want your left shin to be parallel to the top of your mat. Flex your left foot, all right? And now turn your chest over your left foot. Again, low back tweaky. You can keep the hands behind you and lift. Otherwise, you're easing forward, chest over foot. Cobra action on the upper back. Neck relax. Now let your belly relax so that as you inhale, you can get the breath to spread down into your outer left hip and left low back. You've got to learn to relax your belly muscles in order to breathe and access your pelvis. All right, come on up. Hands under shoulders again. This will be your last vinyasa if you want to take it. Otherwise, we'll just step into downward dog. From here, Bring your right foot forward, warrior two. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, bow to the inside of your leg. Humble warrior. Shoulders away from neck and the neck relaxed. Now shift your right hip back towards your left foot and push into your left foot. Now release the hands next to the front foot. Pick your back heel up. Put the back knee down. Walk your front foot over to the left quite a bit, and then make your pigeon transition. Shift your right hip back towards your left leg. Then come on down. As you inhale, get your low ribs to traction out away from your low back and your waist. On exhale, let go of your skull bones, your jaw. Come on back to your healing intentions. Now come on up. Sit onto your right hip. Bring your back leg as far forward as you need to so that you can lift your front shin up a little higher, flexing the foot. Turn the chest toward the front foot. Deep inhale. Exhale, come on down. Or maybe you're staying more upright with the hands behind your back. That's fine too. Now lengthen your chest out as if your chest was going to slide right in front of your toes. Relax the belly and breathe into the outer right hip, low back area. Oh my God, that's so yummy. Come on up. Come to a seated position. Take your legs straight out. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. All right, so you might need your strap for this next pose as well. Both legs straight out. Place the strap around the left foot and then hold both ends of the strap with the right hand. If you're flexible enough, you don't need the strap, you can grab the outside of the foot with the right hand instead. And then lean back, lift the leg. Both legs straight, both feet active. Turn the chest toward the left. You can have the other hand back behind you on the floor or reaching straight back, which I can't do because I got a wall right behind me. Or you could put your hand on the wall and use it as leverage. Feels good. Turning from the torso. So keep pushing the left foot into the hand as you turn the chest. Now bring your chest back, bend the knee. You have two options here. You can just cross the left ankle over the right knee. That's enough stretch for you, stay there. Or rock baby pose, putting the foot into the elbow crease and holding the shin like a little baby. You can either hold it steady, or if it's okay for your hip joint, you can rock. Now take the foot, cross it over the right leg. You can keep the bottom leg straight, or if it's comfortable, your hips should be pretty open, you can fold it in for another twist. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, either hold the knee or hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. More flexy peach, you're welcome to go into a bind, bringing the right arm through the leg and clasping either hands or a strap. Breathe into the lower part of your back body. And release. Take the legs straight out again. Shake them out. Let's do the other side. So if you're using the strap, put the strap around the right foot and hold the strap with the left hand. Otherwise, you can hold the outside of the foot with the hand instead. Lean back. Now inhale, push right foot into left hand. Keep that press in the leg. Exhale, twist. Hand can be on the ground behind you or straight back. Both toes spread, both feet active. Your shoulders are still stacked up over your hips here. You're not leaning back too much. Come on forward into your baby pose, or maybe the foot just goes above the knee. If it's pretty easy for you to get your foot into the elbow crease, I want you to really push the foot into the elbow crease. Feel how that unclogs the hip even more. Chest up, shoulders down. All right, now put the foot down for a twist. Bottom leg straight or fold it under. Make sure you can get both sit bones still on the ground. Right hand behind you, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, take your twist variation. Feel your right hip reaching toward the floor, chest lifts. And then release. Lie down for Shavasana, final relaxation. No more controlling, micromanaging body, the breath. Just let go. Feel the sweet connection that gravity gives you to the earth. Even though your breath isn't big anymore, feel the container, the space that you created for yourself around your mat, within your own personal healing circle. Just soak that up as you lie here in silence. And to deepen your breath now. Reach the arms overhead, bring your feet together, just like a good morning stretch. Take a deep inhale, stretch the hands away from the feet. As you exhale, let it all relax. Bring one knee at a time toward the chest. Come on over to your side and sit up. Bring your hands wherever is comfortable for you to close the practice. Feel the Ujjayi breath maybe one last time in your day and reconnect to the wings of your breath still holding you as you journey off and venture off into your day. And know that your healing intentions and the healings that you set up and ask for can be weaved throughout your day, not just on your mat. Your breath is one of your greatest allies and tools to connect you to your body and your spirit instantly. So use it as you move into this day. Thank you to the powers of the North and the great winged owl, and to each one of you. Namaste.